Hey everyone, Tayland here, back with another tea video. Today I'm bringing you another Intergalactic Tea. This one is labeled as Get Yer Ya Yas. It is a sweet Ya Ya Bao tea. I've done one previously. I believe it was from Yunnan Sourcing. It's very interesting tea. This one is pressed into a little coin. The previous one I did was just loose leaf in a bag. Nothing crazy, but a lot of purple in this one, a lot of bright green. Smells very strong. Straight away, it's very sweet, very fruity. A lot of I don't know, strawberry, watermelon vibes to it. It definitely smells. It's one of those teas or one of those things that smells so sweet it almost smells artificial. This is being the second time I've smelled it, at least at this point, from two different companies. I can say it's very similar in both so far. Looks very similar. That super bright iridescent green, that super bright iridescent purple, that really strong fruity smell, super sweet smell. Really fantastic. I'm a big fan of it. If you want something that's super sweet, really, I don't know, refreshing, really light, might be nice on a spring or summer day, maybe a warm day. Might even be nice iced. I don't know. I haven't tried it that way. But a lot of natural sweetness to this one. But on Intergalactic Tea, their descriptor is 2024 Ziyaya Bao is made from plucking the buds of wild purple Camellia sinensis plants that would have become twigs, branches instead of leaves. It's delicate floral with notes of cranberry, melon, and cotton candy. Going for $1.88 for 6 gram mini cakes. I don't know how many that comes with. It just says $1.88 for 6 gram mini cakes. Is that just for one? I don't. I think that's just for one. $1.88 for one. So 6 grams, $1.88. That's not too bad, honestly. And then there's quite a few reviews, but yeah, very interesting one for sure. And as always, their packaging, their marketing is pretty on point. I always appreciate that with this company. And I'm growing more and more to like Intergalactic Tea. They have a lot of really interesting finds. It seems their owner, the one who procures their tea, likes things a little different. But today we'll be drinking the wash, and I am brewing currently at 95 Celsius, as suggested by the packaging, which in Fahrenheit, what is that in Fahrenheit? Like 205 Fahrenheit-ish. But yeah, I'll be brewing 95 Celsius, the lower end of the suggestion on the packaging. They said 95 to 100 Celsius. And I will let this first one go for probably a little too long just because it is condensed into a coin. And then I will drink that because there's no need to wash this type of tea, in my opinion. And I will let you know what I think. All right, I think that's long enough. It's surprisingly not as condensed as I thought it was. So it actually came apart pretty quick. Already some dark color on it. I did let that go for probably 20 to 30 seconds. Just to fully open it up, because lately I've been experiencing coins that are very condensed and just never open, and it frankly gets on my nerves. Oh man, the smell is fantastic. Ya ya bao, ya bao, whatever you want to call it. It smells amazing, very fruity, very sweet. So they mentioned cranberry, melon, and cotton candy. For me, it's more like some kind of citrus, like a little bit of a citrus bitterness to it, but in a pleasant way. So maybe more like grapefruit or like the citrus peel. And getting maybe a bit of strawberry, and then yeah, maybe a bit of melon, maybe like watermelon. There's a lot of natural sweetness to it, though. It smells fantastic. Honestly, if I could get like a candle of this or some kind of essential oil or some kind of, I don't know, freshener, I would definitely spray that or use it all the time. It smells fantastic. Beautiful color to it. Let's just look at this. I got this new really clear Gongdao Bay. It's really nice. I got this one from the steeping room. And then this one, it's my new Gaiwan. This is a glass one. It has little bubbles in it. That's from Bitterleaf. Yeah, looking nice, looking golden, looking real light. Let me give this first steep a little try. Fantastic. So yeah, it definitely very much reminds me of, I don't know, if someone dropped a little citrus peel into my tea. It just has some qualities of, like, I don't know, the peel, a little, just a slight bit of astringency, probably because I steeped it too long for that first one. A lot of sweetness, very light flavor. It's mostly smell, but super pleasant, super inviting, very currently very warming. But it is very hot. It's a lot currently a lot warmer than I would normally drink it. But I'm a big fan of this, and there's not gonna be, I don't think, much developing flavor any further. But I am gonna do another steep on camera just to be sure. All right, here is that next steep. We're going in at 95C once again. And I'll do this one a little quicker. I'll do like 15 seconds, give or take. But yeah, this is Fantastic Tea. Intergalactic Tea is a company based out of Texas. So if you're looking for something that is US based, so you don't have to worry about tariffs, this would be one of the ones. Something, so Intergalactic Tea, and some companies are like this, some aren't. Jesse's Tea House often won't have sources for his leaves either. He'll just kind of say something vague about the mountains or regions maybe. But some of Intergalactic's teas have sources, some don't. This one does not. It's actually pretty vague in general. It just has a short little profile, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. I do wonder where it's from, and if it is from Yunnan sourcing, that's fine. Maybe he got a huge order and pressed them and is selling them through his own site. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. I've had Yunnan sourcings, and they're good, and I do know they test all their tea, so it's at least EU compliant for like pesticides and whatnot. Recalling though, I do think this has a slightly different flavor profile than that. I actually probably still have some sitting around. I'll have to compare them one day. Because if I recall correctly, this one has a bit more of a, I don't know, citrusy, in his flavor notes, or her, whoever wrote the flavor notes, they put cranberry, which I could see. For me, it's more citrusy, but I could see cranberry because it has kind of that fruity bitterness. Cranberries are kind of a little bitter, just as like some fruits like grapefruit are a little bitter. But if you get this, I would just smell the heck out of it. It smells fantastic. Smell it all the time. Really something special. Big fan of this one. Real, I don't know, inviting, warming, welcoming, cozy. Definitely something nice. And look at that color. That color is developed even more. Beautiful gold color. See if we can see it better in here. Yeah, it looks fantastic. And those leaves still looking great. They have that real interesting kind of almost like pine cone look to them, with like the purple and the green. I'll link that other video I've done on them too. If my camera will focus, it won't. But yeah, they all have that real interesting like pine coney purple green look to them. They're real cool. Let me try this. Yeah, really fantastic. I think it's very much worth a try for everyone to just grab at least one. Throw one in your order, and yeah, you will enjoy it. Maybe throw 2 or 3. I think I bought like 5, so I'm glad I did. But I think that's all I got on this one. I'll link it down below, obviously, and I'll put it on my TDB, of course. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching.